Alright, so this video we're going to go through and we're going to create the propeller disc. Now to do that, we're going to come through and we're going to create a new part as always. Now whilst that's loading, I'm going to show you exactly what we're creating. We're creating a 42mm round disc with a 3mm hole in the center and a 2mm chamfer on the outer edge. Now to do that, I'm going to go through and show you back in the other screen how to do that. So once again, we go start, a sketch up the top. We're going to go front view. We're going to click on the center and we're going to utilize that circle tool once again. First step we're going to do is we're going to add a 42mm circle. So from the very center, that green dot that you'll pop up if you hover over the middle, type in 42 and press enter. And as you can see, it starts to almost lose me. Then we're going to come through and I'm going to show you this time, I'm going to show you how to do it all in one go. Now when we're designing in CAD, it's often design intent becomes how you create a product and the ease of designing and making it. I'm going to show you the easy way how to do this now to leave a hole in something, and I'm going to show you the hard way in the next video. So for the easy way, you come through and we know we're going to have a 3mm hole in the center, so let's draw that hole in now. Type in 3 and draw me a circle in the center, like so. From here, we're done with our sketch. We can come up and press finish sketch. Then from here, we need to extrude. Coming up to our extrude function here, or you can press E on your keypad for extrude. Now, for me, my default is always 10, and because with this we've got two circles, it doesn't know which section to extrude, because you could extrude either. Now, on the other ones, if you've only got one section to extrude, it'll automatically choose that piece. But for this one, we need to go through and select. I'm going to select the outside circle, the interior part of that outside circle, and boom. Now if I come up here and I'm going to spin this around so you can see it a bit better. As you can see, we've got our big circle with a 3mm hole. Now we want it set to 6mm. So select that 10mm measurement there, type in 6 and press enter. The next thing is we want to add a little bit of detail to it. To do that, we're going to come through and we're going to go chamfer, select chamfer, and we're going to put a 2mm chamfer on the outside edge. Now a chamfer, for those of you who don't know, is generally referred to as a chamfer is a 45-degree cut along a piece of timber, or along an edge. So we'll select that and you will get a chamfer. Now it's not always 45 degrees, but it often is. Press apply, then you can get out of that by pressing cancel. We're now going to go through and I'm going to show you how to add a material, to add a texture to it. You can do it in appearance or material. I prefer material for this because it does give it a wooden feel. Now the renders in this program are not great, but they do for what we're after. So we're going to come through and I want you to type in, or first I'll show you that you can really choose a range of substances to make it look like. You can make it look like concrete if you want, copper. As you can see, it's not the nicest look ever. It's a fine rendering. Life goes on. Different programs have different qualities. Unfortunately, Inventor's rendering is quite poor. But we're going to continue on. I want you to come up the top and I want you to type in pine. P-I-N-E. And you're going to come down and just choose radiata pine because that's what we're going to be using in school. Now, you can't double click on this and it won't automatically lock it to that timber. To come across, you want to come across and the very first arrow you see sticking up, select that and that will lock that color then, and then you can exit that screen. And now you have your pine propeller disc ready to go. The last thing we need to do, as always, is save that. So file, save as, and propeller disc, P-R-O-P-E-L-L-E-R-D-I-S-C, propeller disc, and save that.